what are the implications of these results trickling in? Because from what we now see, it's not as if the Sena, UBT and the Thackeray brothers have been left too far behind. Yes, Mahayuti has a significant advantage, but it's too premature to be pronouncing them as winners at this juncture.
Well, it is correct. It is too early to predict anything, but the numbers that we are getting from the Worli Counting Center talks about the 194 ward, where we are seeing neck-to-neck fight between Samadhan Sarvankar and Nishikant Shinde. Nishikant is from Shiv Sena UBT, and Samadhan Sarvankar is son of the MLA, Samadhan Sarvankar, ex-MLA of Prabha Devi. Now, this is one of the key locations for Shiv Sena UBT because it has a big number of Marathi voters, especially Kokani and Koli Marathi voters that UBT is expecting will vote for them. And currently we are seeing that Nishikant Shinde from SS UBT is leading by 192 votes, and this is only about the central Mumbai. We are expecting similar kind of results from Dadar or Mahim, which are the prominent areas for the Shiv Sena, that Shiv Sena UBT, where the Shivaji Park or the Sena Bhavan exists, that they will be choosing Uddhav Thackeray or not is one of the questions. And we are seeing this is not just about the Marathi Manus. So Mumbai city is a metropolitan city where people of all sorts, from the Koli community, Jain, Gujarati, all sorts of pockets are there. And it is not only about those who are born in Mumbai. Not only those are Mumbaikars, but even those who have come from outside, have settled down here, they have different opinion when it comes to the Marathi Manus. They don't relate to the freedom of Mumbai city from the Bombay, or overall they don't relate to the Shiv Sena's history as much as the Marathi, born Marathi Mumbaikars can relate.
That's something we are also seeing